I want to give a big shout out and a thank you to Matt McDowell, who sent me over some pictures of a porch swing bird feeder he made that inspired me to build this one. It's got a screen in the seat part of it to keep the seeds dry. And I made this all using free pallet wood. I thought it might be interesting to try something a little bit different on this video, and rather than use a music soundtrack, I just recorded the sounds of the birds in my neighborhood. And so if you listen real carefully, you might hear them in the background of the video. A lot of these pallet slats are a ½ inch thick, so what I'm doing is I'm ripping those down into 1/4 inch wide strips. And I'm cutting these strips to length using my crosscut sled. To glue up the back, I've taped down a sheet of wax paper so it won't stick to my workbench. I've set down a square to help me line this up, but all of the slats I'm just going to estimate where they go. I'm going to clamp on these edge pieces just with some rubber band. The frame that sandwiches the screen together is made up of 2 frames, one with 3/4 inch wood and the other with 1/4 inch wood. This is some aluminum window screening that I'm just cutting a piece off with scissors. Now I can sandwich this screen in between these 2 frames, and I'm going to glue it and screw it together. I'm pretty sure the glue is going to have no effect whatsoever, but it makes me feel good. I'm going to glue this back on right over that bottom frame. And I suppose if you wanted to, you could tip it back to give it a, make it a little bit more realistic. But I want to make sure I've got a lot of gluing surface here just to make it stronger. Just a lot of gluing and clamping in this project. I like to use my miter box when cutting small pieces. These little pieces are just kind of giving the illusion of slats. Yeah, I cut these strips for the arms. I'm finishing this with some water-based polyurethane. You enjoyed this project. If you enjoyed it enough to build your own, there are free plans in the description down below you can download. And as always, be sure and like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you won't miss a video. I have new videos every Friday and you'll be the first to see it. You don't want to miss them if you can. And oh, also there's a playlist over here. Click on the playlist for all of my pallet projects. If you are into pallet making, no, not pallet making, making things with pallets. If you were into pallet making, that would be counterproductive to building something with pallets, I guess. Something. I'll see you guys later.
Okay.